Oh, in part 4 of SA1.
Is the egg back? Oh yeah, no. I'm like, no.
Oh,
Remember, it was taken away from me.
You were almost roadkill.
Also, oh wow, the animation is still played out. Whenever I usually play Sonic Adventure, I keep forgetting Speed Highway was there, and I come straight here after Twinkle Park.
Yeah, people say Speed Highway feels like a filler stage.
Really?
I mean, it does.
Yeah. Because it has no bearing on the plot. And
true.
yes, I jump cut because Isao was wasting time.
Yeah, no, I think all the NPCs say the same stuff at this point.
Wow, that guy's just having the time of his life.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
I keep wanting to see, like... I keep hoping that Sonic's model doesn't move on the train, so that when the camera stays still in the train moves, Sonic just stays in place in the air. I don't know, that just sounds like something this game would do.
Hey, what's happening here?
Huh, okay. I had no idea how you were supposed to know there was a boat that takes you to egg carrier, but I just noticed the obvious sign that says boat right there.
Mm-hmm.
Stop!
I love that.
Couldn't Sonic just go to the beam of light and he could just go into?
Stop being pedantic.
I'm like...
I'm just saying, it's...
Maybe it's
Hey,
magnetic.
they're very
Marcos,
stoic.
Marcos, I think I could get you a jab at CinemaSins.
It's not even a CinemaSins thing, it's just like it's common sense.
I'm just... What if that's magnetic and he couldn't?
Actually,
I mean,
you would get along so well with Jova's group.
Who, me?
Yes. That's not an insult. That's like they do that all the time. So it's like, oh, huh.
Follow from here. Yeah, okay.
So cool, man.
Never forget, they did it when they were making this game. They had the intentions of making it like an RPG. So.
Oh wow.
Can you imagine if we had gotten a good Sonic RPG?
What was that? I forget what was that game that what's his name? Ryan Drummond was in. That wasn't a Sonic game at the time.
What was it? That Dreamcast game?
Yes, I forget what it was called.
I don't know.
Or what it was about, really.
Yay, power up.
This is the ancient light.
Blue Stinger?
Dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Is that what you're thinking of?
That might be it. I don't remember the name, but I just
know it's a survival horror game.
What? I don't know anymore. All I know is that for some reason the game came to mind when we said Sonic and RPG on the Dreamcast. And now I'm convinced that I'm just pulling it out of thin air.
Unless... No. I was like, maybe it was that Nancy Drew game he was in. Okay, so I've heard SGB make the joke saying, wow, this song sounds like Roseanne. I don't hear it.
I haven't watched Roseanne, so I don't know.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Huh. Wow.
I only see the first
and
10
I
seconds
don't care
before
nor
I know
intend
it's
to
time
watch
to change
it
the channel.
soon.
Okay, Marcos, expect an Amazon delivery by your door.
What's that? A free coaster? Why, thank you, Deji. I'll be more than happy to take a coaster. I mean, you know, those cold drinks do some damage on wood over time.
Roseanne was just the kind of show for me that when it was on, it meant it was time to change the channel.
Yep.
Sounds like it.
And then you change it back when George Lopez or My Wife and Kids was on.
Only George Lopez for me.
Bridge Lopez is fucking awesome.
I have to wonder, like,
I still can't believe I actually
I
met the
bet it
guy.
wouldn't age that well.
Yeah, he did.
I did. I met him at a Costco.
Random phone.
Right. Never forget.
Does he still have a talk show or no?
No, he just does stand-up comedy.
Okay.
I really wish Lopez Tonight didn't get canceled because that was actually a good show.
Why did it got canceled because of Conan, right?
No, not because of Conan, because the TBS canceled it, or I forgot, Sun Network canceled it in favor for Caveman, I think. Or was that the Church?
No,
I forgot.
It was a TBS
No,
show.
it wasn't for Conan. Conan didn't directly.
Caveman was ABC.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know the reason why they canceled it, but I know Conan replaced him afterwards, but I don't think Conan directly was involved with doing so. But I know Lopez had a great...
Lopez Tonight was what started 1 hour after it started after Conan ended.
Yeah. But yeah, this song right here is fucking awesome.
Oh no, yeah.
Yes, I love
Definitely not
this
something
song.
you expect to hear in a lava level.
Did you hear someone made an edit and it's just like they had Toad from Mario Kart 64 screams and sound effects?
Oh my god, yeah, I can hear it right now.
I'll send you the video once we're done.
I still fucking hear that
man.
song that does a remix of a Whisper song, and it has Toad screaming in the background at the beginning of the fucking remix. Good shit.
I like how I went slow there because I was having a moment of silence for those prisoners melting alive in this lava that just rose up.
I'm surprised the animals
is
aren't burned alive the second they're released from those robot bodies.
I mean, those green circles protect them. I
God,
think.
that reminds me of that one
Nah, they don't have green
Machinima
circles
video.
anymore, though. They disappear.
That
after a
reminds me
while.
of that one Machinima video, Christmas in Lava Reef Zone, where it just ends with Sonic and Tails opening the capsules and all the animal bodies like, we're free, and they fall into the lava. And so I was like, oh.
I'm like, it's not just a lot of fan Sonic stuff at the time.
That's
just pointing that out.
If I saw that as a kid, I would have been terrified. Those giant spiders, like, no.
No, those spiders. Never mind. I was like, I'm glad I never watched Sonic Shores as a kid. I thought that's where you were going when you said that.
No. I'm surprised you haven't seen Sonic Shorts.
I have seen it. Just I was in college instead.
I'm afraid to go back to them because I feel like they haven't held up that well.
I will always think of one that does this. I wouldn't
some
say
of the
doesn't
videos
hold
made by
up,
Sonic
but internet
Paradox,
puts a
right?
different
Yes.
angle on.
I wonder if they're still making that or animating that Casino Calamity level. Or
I think they've said yes. It's just going really slow.
Yeah, very. Like, I know animation takes a long time and stuff, but
Yeah.
my god, there wasn't this big of a gap between Metropolis Mayhem and Seaside.
Well, a lot of them are now adults. They have families now.
Yeah,
So that's the problem.
yeah. A lot.
I
of
mean, is
animators
that
were
an actual
probably
reason
doing-
they stated it, or
Yeah.
is it something else?
Yeah, no,
I
that's
know-
pretty much it.
I know
It's the
Nathan
same reason
said
why-
that, said that
go
a
on.
lot of them were in high school or college and just had the free time, and
Yes.
now they don't have that free time anymore.
It's the same reason why that Not So Unleashed sequel is taking so long.
Wait, that's a
Is
thing?
Imagine.
Yeah.
I know this one were being made, but the guy's also like a professional animator now.
And he has a wife and kids. Or kid. Like, he announced that back in 2016, I want to say.
I forget exactly when.
Wow.
Speaking of that guy, have you guys watched that DreamWorks film Turbo?
No.
Parts of it.
I know he was like in one of the animation studios that worked on it.
Did he also help? Wasn't he slightly involved with the Ben 10 reboot?
I've never heard of anything Ben 10 because I don't follow that show.
What did besides Nick Jr.? What did you and PBS? What did you watch as a kid?
A Disney Channel, but like late 2000s Disney Channel.
So Emperor's New School, Brandy and Mr. Whisters, etc.
Oh, animation? No.
Oh, so you watched Sweet Life and Life of
Yes,
Life of
yes,
Derek,
those.
Natural Sadie, etc.
Mainly, yeah. Also, game shows meant for adults.
So you watched GSN, gotcha.
Yes, that's exactly it. That's what I
That's what I
grew up
watch.
with.
Yeah, that's what I watch every day after school. It's the only thing my mom would let me watch on weekdays.
Oh no, I put that on. I was in charge of the remote.
What song is this?
Star Fox Assault.
Yeah.
It's like the only Star Fox game I played.
You haven't played 64?
No. Well, I played 0. I don't know if that counts. May as well at this point.
No, it does not. Yes, it's 60.
Fine.
It's the original Star Fox game again, but 64 is just better. I'll say this:
I don't know. I just
if they port it on Switch, and it has a traditional control scheme, I will pick it up. Or they reuse all the assets from that game and make a new Star Fox title.
I
and
just
addresses
remember what
all
I did. You can't do this in Star Fox. Just do nothing and just wait for the boss to end himself. I forget exactly how many fires it takes, but if you wait it out, the boss will just end and you'll win.
What do you guys think of this boss fight?
I
It was
wish it
okay.
were over.
I saw the one in Unleashed. I was like, wow, this looks pretty bad because it's a QTE. Or not QTE, rhythm reaction. It's like,
No, you're right. You're right. It's just a quick time event.
it's like
I'll say
But
this.
the music in the first, tornado level is just fucking god tier music.
I'm like,
That's some shit you would listen to on an airplane, or while you're traveling somewhere.
that song is like one of the most hilarious songs I've ever heard in Sonic. It almost didn't sound real when I first heard it.
Really?
Yeah. Funny, like Carnival Night, except actually good. And I will say
Jesus
this: at least
Christ.
at least the one in Unleashed, I was actually involved in. I hate Sky Chase in every game is in, but at least in Unleashed, I was doing something.
Yeah.
I just don't play Star Fox games just because I'm just not interested in this.
you
genre.
like Kirby, though. You love the shooting sections in Planet Robobot and whatnot.
I'm good at that, boss. That doesn't mean I take games like that. It's just there for that one part.
64. That's what we're naming this part. Sky Fox 64.
Alrighty, we're in.
Or Sky Fox 0.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Also, speaking of Kirby, that reminds me of something I wanted to bring up about me not really liking when the playstyle suddenly changes on me and I'm forced to adapt. I just don't appreciate that as much, and Robobot did that with the final boss.
This thing is really huge.
Yeah.
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
Tails
Amy's
just
here.
looks like he just not give a shit.
Don't get too many ideas, you fool.
At that moment, I realized that worked.
Yeah, somehow.
This vessel really has. Get a load of this.
And
know,
thus a
Eggman, if you
meme
want-
was born.
If you wanted Sonic gone, you would just wait until Sonic was on one of these moving parts. If it didn't crush him, it wouldn't make him fall off.
Oh wow.
But no, you have to wait till it's on solid
This
ground.
is my favorite part in the game.
After Sonic later told him to, or was it Tails told him to not gawk around, and that's what Tails did.
Tails, you don't compliment the enemy.
You know, he's just being a technical nerd, complimenting each other, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll show you.
They're men of science. But anyway, that's it for this part of SA1, so we'll see you when we get to Skydeck. Ugh.
See ya.